Our Nancy. What can we say about Nancy? I've probably got a few things I'd like to share. I guess Nancy's had a 9-year relationship with Vaslan, and I've only been fortunate enough to catch the kind of tail end the last 18 months. But for that part, it'd be a huge thanks for me. I couldn't have asked for a more authentic, values-based leader to help settle me into post and guide us through. It's been a really challenging time for the TSI and the third sector, and she's done a great job. Something that quite often defines people's character is how you exit an organisation or exit a board or exit being the chair. And without scaring me very early on, I think it was over a year ago now, Nancy did drop in. Stephen, right, I think I've maybe done my stint, I might be stepping down, but I'd like to give you plenty of time. So Nancy's exited the organisation with class. She can hold her head high. She's more than done her bit. She's been a fantastic custodian, but it will be time to pass the baton as we're now looking for a new chair, and she's given the board all the notice and time to consider what our next steps would be. So thank you so much, Nancy. Whilst the story's got a start and an end, I know it won't be an end, and you'll still always be a friend of Vaslan, and definitely somebody an ears for me to bend, so thank you for everything.
Well, Nancy, what can I say? I don't know if it's me becoming a new director that's made you leave, but I'm sure that's not the case. Do you know, you've put some tremendous work into Vaslan over these years, and we've watched Vaslan just do nothing but grow and prosper under your chairmanship, and all I can say is I wish you every best for the future, the love of your family that you're going to have to spend more time with, and I wish you the best of luck. Take care and thanks for everything.
Hello Nancy, this is actually a sad occasion to see you going away from Vaslan, and particularly to see you leaving as chair of Vaslan. You know, chairs have a really important role in setting the culture for an organisation. And when I think of culture, I think of values, beliefs, attitudes, and over the years that I've known you in your role both as just a Vaslan member and as chair, you have demonstrated such a range of really positive values, a really great attitude to lots of the issues that have come before you. Although you may not entirely realise it, you have set a culture for Vaslan, and I thoroughly appreciate that. But I also appreciate that you can have values, beliefs and attitudes, but there is an X factor. If the chair doesn't manage to blend them together to be a whole that sets this culture, then it doesn't work. You have that X factor in being a chair, and it's something we are going to really miss. As well as all of that, you're just a really nice person, and that is great as well. So Nancy, I wish you every success in what you're doing. I'm sure you'll be an integral part of your community and moving it forward. So thanks very much for everything.
Hi Nancy, what an absolute gift it's been working with you, both as a board member and more recently our chair. I'd like to thank you for the kind and supportive way you've worked with me and our wider staff team through some very challenging times, but through mostly good times. I really hope you stay in touch with us, and I wish you the very best for your future.
This is a big thank you from myself, Nancy, and from the third sector that we represent locally and throughout South Lanarkshire. You have been a great chair, you are a great friend, and I'm thankful that my relationship with you will carry on, and I'm quite sure you will pick the brains of those that you have come to know and love in this service of 3 years as Vaslan chair. And I look forward to the future with you, and I'm sure you'll hold us to account as far as the wider picture is concerned. So thank you from me and from the third sector.